Good morning and welcome back to the YouTube channel once again. Second time this week I've had the camera out, fourth time in not very long after 6 months off, so we're back. It's a Saturday morning and as I mentioned in the last video, today is a UK Pro show and I am going to go. So I'm up early, well no actually I'm up at the normal time. Done my check-in this morning, which very happy with. 94 kilos this morning. Shots I am genuinely happy with, which takes a lot for me to say. I might not like them later by the next time I look at them, but it is what it is. But no, things are moving in the right way. I know that Jake said about getting to 100 kilos. I'm slightly scarred by the 100 kilo mark, because the last time I got there I was absolute marshmallow. Lower back pumps were accumulated from 10 meters of walking. Couldn't eat anything, or I had to eat everything, but I couldn't eat anything sensibly. And yeah, it wasn't a fun experience. So slightly mentally scarred by that experience. But if we get there in a much better body composition, which I got up to 97 kilos up in the first push up of this year, then same composition there, another 3 kilos, that I will not mind. Gotta love walking out here. It's the nicest place to come first thing in the morning. But yeah, so 94 kilos this morning. Sorry, Murphy is running in circles around me. Yeah, in a nice place, but out getting some steps with him now and enjoying just running through the grass. But it looks to be a good day. So the show starts at around 9 AM, I believe. There is an amateur show and the pro show as well. So I'll get there as early as possible. Jake will be there, so I'll go and see Jake. He's got a client competing, or probably a couple. So yeah, we'll go and see. And I'll bring you along for as much as possible. I know I won't be able to film using the DJI in the venue, but I'll get some footage on my phone and give you a roundup afterwards, and then we'll go train. Right, on my way to Essex. Essex is apparently only an hour away. I don't know why I thought it was 2. Can't remember if that was this video or the last video I said that, but it's only an hour away. On the road nice and early though. Shouldn't be any issues with the M25 today, not at this time, but on the way back we may have a different issue, but we'll deal with that later. But yeah, I'll get there about 8:30. Show's due to start around 9 o'clock, so it gives me time to get there, see some friendly faces, have a catch up with some people, and get a decent seat to enjoy the show. But as I've said, I'm really keen to, one, just be back around the industry and at a show. I was at the MK Classic a few weeks back and just seeing so many people I know, being around that environment. When you're at a show, it just gives you that little bit of a kick and that little bit of motivation and a reminder of like, that's why you do it, that's why you enjoy it. And don't get me wrong, like, I enjoy the entirety of bodybuilding, like the day in, day out, the routine of it all, the structure, that I genuinely thrive off that. But I also absolutely love competing. So being at the shows is just that reminder of like seeing someone else on stage and being like, I remember that feeling. That's what I'm working towards. That's always nice. So keen for that perspective, and also keen to just see the pro show, see the standard, and give myself an absolute kick to then go and train pulling legs later. What I was going to mention was just I got a CPAP as well recently, and Chloe had mentioned like what's Aura saying like in terms of like how it's improved my sleep. And initially I hadn't checked. I was just purely going by the feeling that I know how I was waking up before. I had the driest mouth from snoring my guts out, and I would get to sort of mid-morning and just feel like I had basically not slept. And that is the first thing that I noticed. Like, I still get an energy slump at some point in the day, but I think that's mostly down to food and carbs being pushed up again. But I've definitely noticed that waking up in the mornings, I feel so much fresher. The only downside of it is that, I don't know if you can see right now, but I've got like a red mark over my nose from where the mask has been. So I need to work out how to stop that. But I have also checked my Aura data since. And like pre-CPAP, it was not bad sleep. I was getting probably 6.5, 7 hours. Probably isn't enough right now, but that was my average sleep, and REM and deep sleep were not where they need to be. They were in the red. And ever since I've had the CPAP, they've been up. Everything's up. Like, everything's consistently, I haven't had a red since the CPAP has been in. Maybe 1 or 2 nights, or the first few nights, where trying to get used to sleeping with a CPAP on your face, and when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, what is that? They're probably not the best sleeps, but now I'm getting more and more used to it. I'm not waking up in the night trying to work out what's stuck in my face, and I'm just waking up feeling way more refreshed. So if you think that you snore and you think that your sleep is impacted by getting heavier as a bodybuilder, apparently that's a no-brainer that was a long time coming. So yeah, get a CPAP if you need one. Don't let your sleep suffer as a result of your snoring, like I have for so long. Very good investment. Change of plan. Amateur show is still running. Pro show's not due on until 2 o'clock, and right now it's 10 to 12. Rip Gym's just around the corner, so I'm just going to go and get a session in there, come back for the pro show, and then I'll be back home after that, which probably works a little bit better. I haven't really got the food with me to manage it, but I'm sure I can find a Tesco, sort some cereal out. We'll be fine. It's going to work fine. So, I'm going to head to Rip Gym, get there, get my session done, head back here just in time for the pro show, hopefully. See Classic Physique, see Men's Physique. Jobbing. Let's get to it.
A little bit of magic, I've been missing it. A little bit of careless, I've been wanting. A little bit of hands-free, let my hips swing. I'm gonna let you go and just do me. All the feelings, all the waves of emotion, like an avalanche, bury me under. I've been craving the total surrender. Turn the music up, I'll dance till I'm younger. Dance till I'm younger. I'll dance till I'm younger. Dance till I'm younger. I'll dance till I'm younger. A little bit of dangerous, some adrenaline, a little bit of spitfire, rev the engines. Do you wanna do this? Food for your soul. Let's do it and live it before we grow old. All the feelings, all the
pull and legs. Done. Nice quick session, in and out. Took me about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit less, which for me, to get through that session, pretty speedy. But just dash into a Tesco now because I don't have any post-workout. I'm actually all out of meals. I only plan to be gone for half the day. So go and grab some cereal, a Tupperware bowl big enough to take the bowl of cereal needed, and yeah, get myself back to the venue, hopefully just in the nick of time before the pro show starts at 2. Can't see it being an issue, honestly. Looks like I'm on good timing right now, but get my head down, get cracking, and see what we can do. But next time I catch you, we'll either be chowing down or watching some pros grace the stage.
Shadows fall, I take flight. In the dark, on the light. Eyes locked, you can feel. On the thrill, it's surreal. Whispers low, don't speak. I move slow, heart's weak. I'm savage, dark, no care. I own this, feel the glare. Electric pulse, burning skin. Come closer, feel the sin. Tangled wires, lost in heat. No escape, feel the beat. Whispers low, don't speak. I move slow, heart's weak. I'm savage, dark, no care. I own this, feel the glare. Watch me. Watch me.
The show is done. I am on my way home, and I obviously went today to go and see the standard of the pro show, see it up close and personal, the condition that the competitors were bringing, the general physiques, the structure, the size, and just the way people were presenting themselves even. Like, I knew that I was going to see that, and that's kind of what I was honing in on. And I obviously got that. It was great to see in person. It was some things obviously way more obvious than others to pick out on. When I was speaking to the judges between pre-judging and finals, some of that was very clear that some of the structures were just very dominant. But there were other things as well that it was nice to just hear that judges are looking at and taking into account when they're judging. That maybe I wouldn't have thought of before. So nice to take little notes on that, but I think obviously the main things taken away, like the structure, the condition, the size of people, it was that's where the majority comes from, which you can only do so much on. The size you've got control on, condition you've got control on, structure not so much. But obviously going to the show, I got all that in person as I expected. And whilst I'm on the note of the pro show, massive congratulations to Leroy for taking away 4th place in the pro show today, 2 weeks after he turned pro. And it was just awesome to see a fellow Brit, new pro, go up on that stage and do so well. Like, I think that's a fantastic result. So yeah, massive congratulations to Leroy. That was awesome. And then, yeah, this kind of moves into my next point, because I think it was a conversation with Leroy afterwards that things kind of twigged in my head. And every time I go to shows, whether I be competing, spectating, whatever, there's always the same faces that I see. And there's a lot of them as well. It's not just like one or two. It's a big group of people who are consistently around shows, consistently around the industry, consistently showing up on Instagram, sharing progress and supporting others. And I twigged earlier on that that's purely down to the fact that they're the people who feel the same way about it as I do. And they have that same level of enjoyment for the end-to-end process, whether it be the depths of prep or the depths of off-season. All of it as a whole journey is what they embrace and they enjoy. And yeah, just having those conversations and start kind of like realizing that, one, that's the reason I love competing so much and I love the whole process of bodybuilding, is because you've got those people around you. But also that's why I enjoy going to the shows, is having that environment to get back to and just give you that little bit of a boost and a little bit of a kick as to that's why you do it. So that was a huge takeaway for me today. But obviously the main thing I was going for was to try and understand where I sit going into a pro debut. And I think what I've realised is it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's a pro season, a pro debut season. There is no expectation. And I think I've got in this state in my head that I need to be the best I can possibly be, which obviously I do, but I don't know if I'm carrying it so much that I'll go in with this expectation that I've done so much to make this the best I could be, that I've then got an expectation that I'll do well. And I need to just not have that. I need to just be able to go into this first season and enjoy it for whatever it may be. It's my first ever time. It's like my first ever time on stage, essentially, in these ranks, that I then get to find out where I stand. And regardless of whether or not that's good or bad, I just need to go in with an open mind and enjoy it. And that was a big thing for today. And I think has helped an awful lot, because I obviously need to reframe things slightly for myself so that I don't get too carried away. And whilst I'm still going to continue putting the same level of work in and not change how I'm approaching things right now, I also need to remember when it comes to prep that I need to go and enjoy that. And the same way that I did my last season, I think a big part of why I think I did so well in some shows last year was because I did just go to have fun. And that's what I need to do. So that's my learning. If nothing else comes from today, that was well worth getting. So yeah, anyway, I'm almost home. So I'm gonna shut up and finish the video here. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying these as I quick fire through YouTube videos now all of a sudden. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit a like button, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.